I am Milton, son of a carpenter and Mary. A dad a carpenter worked on skyscrapers. A mom Mary Ann. I always forget where the camera. It's over here. It's just a handsome bald guy over here. So I'm always looking in this direction in case you wonder. Milton, son of a carpenter, Mary, daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to make parables, and these are my stigmata eyes, growing a new pair. Gotta grow a whole new body to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. You see the photos, the smaller, browner circles, they're the old eyes, started changing back in 1996. And the new eyes are the bigger, bluer circles growing in through and around. It's easy to see. Inside looks kind of, bumpy there, doesn't it? Been growing since 96 when I went to a hospital with dangerously low blood counts, and thinking about it is the next year I had, if anything, high blood counts. They were talking about taking a unit of blood out. Oh, you can't order them from Walmart. You should see the trouble I'm having. You gotta save the battery. But as the son of a carpenter and Mary, the handsome bald guy there, the cool bald guy there, finds that hot, blonde, pale, young, not the old with the rulers, are nuns are irresistibly attracted to him, the son of a carpenter and Mary. And yes, with the Papal Chronicles, you have the generations, and two ways to go from one generation to another generation as the son of a carpenter and Mary. One, you can become the short, handsome bald guy again, and loss of height, loss of weight. Not always good for like the memory, and you try fitting a whole bunch of adult memories into. It's not easy. The other way is to simply grow a new body on site. And that's what I'm doing. I've got to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. I'm growing a whole new body to do that. That's my line in the some carpenter and Mary parables. But I'll get back to the imagery I just laminated last night with my Tommy parable about the no-armed Chinese fella who lost his arms being blindly obedient on the streets of the unseen business. Now check it out if you see it. And look for my imagery. All this imagery here I printed from my own 4x6 prints. My graphic card put on 4x6s so they'll print right. Look for them at your college parties, get a whole bunch of them, and those of you who are throwing any parties, 243. Yeah, this is your glucometer, especially when it gets up into 400s. This is your phone. And this, when it gets up into like 400s, I don't feel any different than I've felt all my life. Yeah, if it's a high count, I just won't eat. And then I don't have the energy to design beautiful imagery like this. Especially those 93 check ones that tell America how to check and post and five. You know where my funny stuff, my mean stuff, my angry, fire and brimstone sometimes stuff. Oh, I try not to keep it angry. My funny Tommies, my Osama rumor stuff. It all ends when you pick up that phone and you can't reach me. And you don't know when else your phone won't be allowed to work. Because they have been conducting religious censorship in America to the point where they can place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. Here's a good 93 check card to hand out. 4x6 prints, that's a 4x6 print with a little extra part cut off. You don't even have to do that, just hand out 1,000 of these things that you can find at www.meltonprints.blogspot.com. You also find it on my YouTube, www.youtube.com/DNFD series, DNFD, SERIES. And Melton Prints is MELTONPRINTS. Print out even these things. Tell you how to check and post, and Trump's, the buffoon. If you didn't figure that out when he got elected, you certainly figured it out with the him waving the Russian flag as the American president. That's unreal. It's a staged event. It's designed to distract you, give our Hollywood, Middle Eastern kind of news, give them something to talk about. Besides the fact that your phone's not working when you try to call me, 424-229-4140, and you don't know when else your phone won't be allowed to work. I've been asking for 9 years for that first 911 Flight 93 check. Oh, more good ones. I believe that's one of the, that is one of the two to a 4x6 ones. It comes a little bigger if you want to hand that one out. I always thought it was bad taste placing someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after 9/11. That's the text above that, above me and the World Trade Center fire engine in the image here. And these are the, you can get 4 to a. Yeah, it's readable. You got good eyes, it's readable. You got a magnifying glass, it's readable. You have to look to see which ones you're printing out for your, there's my stigmata eyes and the palms. It says stigmata wounds are in your palm, so there you go. You have to look for what you're printing out. The 4x6s for sure are very readable. Some of the others, once you get down to the 4 to a 4x6 print, it's not, all of the print isn't as easy. And if they want a certified mill, the address can get small. So I mean, just that's a 4x6 print right there. You can also have a whole lot of good, beautiful imagery to hand out, as well as those 93 checks. Oh, this is my Gates livelihood. I'm not making money at it. My rear works at building, yes. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. And, as soon as somebody tears down the Great Wall of Evil around me, has just me and all this imagery, we can get started doing that. Come see me in the Immaculate Apartment, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065, and tear down this wall. So we can get started on those 1,000 points of light. Jesus' Immaculate House to be built worldwide. Cities, communities, real, not just those places you go to on Sunday, another day of the week. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me, put that first brick in the house. Any good priest or none will tell you Jesus' house is built on truth. Make a video of truth right now. It takes 5 minutes. That's a camera on your phone. Make a video of it. Your phone, probably a lot of phones. If it doesn't, offload to your computer and upload it that way, but a lot of folks can make the video, post the video. Whatever they get when they don't get me, and that's their gate's livelihood, guys. Oh, girls, you can blow this up into a poster if you want. And look for those big screen TVs at those college parties. And look for the computer nearby. Hook your phones up to those computers. Get my latest. You can check it out on your phone, even with your busy schedules. And yes, look for the 4x6 prints. That's even one that you can even print from your phone. You get the right app. Where was I? Oh yeah, that's my real work. Put the best mankind has to offer in those home cities, communities, really, not just those places you go to on Sunday. Yeah. What do you think that place needs? You can ask 1,000 people that, they're going to tell you 1,000 different answers. Oh, here's the two to a 4x6 ones right there, and they're very readable. Oh yeah, you can hand out 1,000 of those. Or this one as well, 93 check, but yeah, it gets kind of hard to read. You may have trouble reading that. That's my address. Whatever you think the world needs to inspire, yeah, come tell me in person what you feel, what you believe that house needs to inspire the future and present of greatness with. You gotta do it in person, because yeah, you can't reach me by phone. That's that religious censorship where they're imposing the Mideast in America. Well, you can't talk to me right now and haven't been for 9 years. 424-229-4140. Make a video of American Side Attack Lifelines and post it, and oh damn, 12 minutes. And come see me in person, tear down this wall so we can get started on those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Oh yeah. If you are a handsome bald guy or a handsome hairy guy, it's been a long 10 years out here, with that great wall going into overtime and not one instance of making the angels sing, pulling light out of the ecstasy out of the light, visions of heaven for those lucky young ladies. Not once in the 10 years I've been out here. Gonna be the first, girls. And yeah, be right here in this imagery. I can make you look cool. But yes, drawing from experience in the past, you're a handsome bald guy, son of a carpenter Mary, and attractive blonde, near blonde young nuns are drawn to you. Not the ones with the rulers. If that happens, and you check into a nice motel to make those angels a sing and see those visions of heaven for the young ladies, and yeah, whatever you do, make sure you draw those blinds first, the curtains, because if you start getting busy with those pale girls and someone's walking by out front, they will knock on that window and tell you to stop. I'm Melton, self-carpenter. Come see me in person. Have wit will travel. Tear down this wall so we can get started on those 1,000 points of light. And you always know where my funny stuff, my serious stuff ends. Pick up that phone. They're worried enough about. I hope I got that in there. It's a reverse camera. Those things are best invention since the mirror. Oh, I distracted myself. Come see me in person. Have wit will travel, and oh yeah, they're worried enough about it. 2 altar phone areas covered up, but when you've got video proof, all soldiers of military bases phone, firemen, policemen, priests of the church's phone, fire station's phone, all across America, Every good American's got a video of another good American's phone being hijacked as they try to call me. Yeah, it's PhoneGate. It's much worse than Watergate. That's just politics. This affects every man, woman, and child's lifeline. Livelihood as well. Can't reach me, you can't reach the customer. Next time you're calling up another customer and you get that foreign thing you're going to get when you try to call me. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. You leave a message, I sure don't get it. Next time you get that. Yeah, that's your Gates livelihood, so someone else can be a big name in your business instead of you. Point that out with a simple check and post and file call. Hand those things, those cards out. Find your favorite check and post and file. This isn't one of them. And print out a whole bunch of them, hand them out at your party this holiday season. Come see me in person, have wit will travel. Show me the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Best people to start building with.